I'm not compromising the live production for a reaction of what? What do you want me to do? I'm going to drag him off? You want me to fight afterwards? You want me to turn it into like what? That's not what I agreed to do. That's not the job at hand. The job at hand was to produce a successful roast, which I did. I also got the rebuttal. I also got to say shit at the end. What are we dealing with?
There have been so many roasts out there, so many roasts, and people say insane stuff at roasts, right? How many roasts do you remember that have gotten the backlash that Kevin Hart's getting right now about jokes? Zero. But he's getting it back and he's justifying it under the roast, like, you know, with the with the roast act. Like, yo, it's a roast, this and that. But like, no, dude, you actually produced a so-so roasts with some terrible jokes, some decent jokes. Overall, it was mid. That was 5 out of 10 at best. That roast was a 5 out of 10 at best. There was so many people that should not have even been there. The Regina Hall or whatever her name is, the chick that was like, you know, pretending to talk to his mom. Tiana Taylor, what was she doing there? That was just like, she didn't do anything. Cat Williams, he killed it, obviously, but like, Cat, like I love Cat, but I don't think he should have been there. Tony Hinchcliffe shouldn't have been there. I don't even like Shane Gillis hosting the thing. There's like so many people that honestly should have been. It should have been a whole different roster.
Here, I'll say it again. Stop talking as if I said it. Mm-hmm. So when you say the family and the family's affected, I didn't disrespect the family. Showed up.
It's your production company, bro. It is your production company that okayed everything. Kevin is salty. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible.
For the family when it happened. Made sure that the family felt supported. Made sure that all things there were actually cool. Behind the scenes, just as an example, you know the one person that I talked to?
Who?
And I'm not even going to tell you the conversation? Stephen Jackson.
Oh, I know he caught that.
That's because that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, Stack, let me just call you, man, so I can explain to you like the world of the roast, X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. We talked. I get it, Kev. We had a great conversation. But that's what I mean when I say, hey, man, let me call the one person after. And that's before whatever you're talking about. Mm-hmm. That's immediate. Mm-hmm. Stack, hey, Tony threw one out there. It's this and this, but you do know that that's what this shit is a roast. But I just want you to know from my side.
He should have said that before the roast started, before when you cleared the joke, before you recorded it, before you started the whole live show. That's who you call. That's when you call the people and be like, hey, man, this is the type of joke we got coming. What do you think? Right? Be like, hey, is this cool? Is this not? You don't do that after. Be like, ooh, by the way, guess I did something. It sounds like I didn't know about it, but I knew about it, but I did something. So let me tell you what I did. Is this cool?
The man is on his own.
You ain't lead with that, Kev. You should have been leading with that the whole time.
Because I don't need to.
People just want to know you care.
I don't fucking need to prove to people that I give a fuck.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Just this time. This one time.
No.
Yes, this one.
No. If you open that door,
good look.
Then that's the door that people expect all the time. Why the fuck do I need to do that?
I think it's because of how much the George Floyd situation affected so many people. I think I get what you're saying and how you...
Why are you doing this? It didn't have to be. It didn't have to be that. Like, this just literally is putting the roast on the map for all the wrong reasons.
Staying on your business, and I respect you for that.
I'm not talking about staying on my business.
Or whatever it is. I think with certain things...
did not say it.
But their pushback is it happened at Kevin Hart's roast.
Kevin
Thank you.
Who is like, he's out, like, so many of us support you. You're ours.
They just want to hear you say. Okay, I just want to hear you say what you said today. It's tasteless. You actually reached out to somebody who's considered his family to say, let them know. That's all.
Look at Charlamagne's like, yo, just be like, man, it was tasteless, this and that. Just give the people what they want. Give them something that you actually do. He's like, I don't care. You should care because we are your fans. You should care. What is this? What is going on? This is dude, Kevin is mad. This is not the Kevin that I'm used to. This is not the Kevin that we know. He is, there's something in there. He's in his feelings right now.
I have the best example. Mm-hmm. If I go to a nightclub, and like we're celebrating, right? And 2 people get killed that night at the nightclub. What's the headline?
Kevin Hart's party got shot.
2 people died at Kevin Hart's party, right? People may say, I'm not going to Kevin Hart's party again. Man, you can't go to Kevin Hart's shit. Kevin Hart's shit ain't safe. I ain't fucking with Kev. You heard what happened. I go, but I didn't fucking do it. I didn't even know the people that fucking was shooting.
The difference in this example would be if Kevin Hart knew that a couple people had guns intending to use them and were going to kill somebody and he didn't say anything. It's like, well, I didn't shoot them. Yeah, Kev, but you knew that these dudes with the guns were coming. You could have said something. You could have been like, nope, you guys can't come. You can't come. So yeah, dude, he's like, oh my God, this is the biggest, like, this is everybody else's fault, but not mine. This is not my fault. I did not say it. This is literally somebody who's having a hard time taking that L right now and just throwing it back at everybody who is not responsible for this. And it's a bad freaking look.
I didn't even know the two people that got killed. That's the nature of being the name. Your name is attached to things to make things bigger. What is my fucking... I didn't shoot the gun. Why am I arguing and why am I doing interviews after?
You know what? I've seen enough, man. I don't even want to watch the rest of this. This is just a bad look all over for Kevin Hart. It's just like he's trying to justify what happened at his roast, and people, obviously, a lot of people made a big deal about it, and he's just like, I did not do it, when we all know that all the jokes were pre-written. This is a terrible look. And the way he's going about it is just like, so like, dude, I'm Kevin Hart. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. This is like, this was my shit. I didn't say nothing. Don't come for me. But like, dude, this is not how this should have played out. This is not, like, you don't even need to make an apology. You just need to make a decent explanation of like, yo, bad judgment call at the moment of the writing of the approval. I thought it might go off better than it did. The delivery, I don't know. I didn't like quite agree. I wasn't sure if I should have this joke in there now. We ended up clearing it and it didn't hit at all. And it's just like, we should have just scrapped it and leave it at that. But like, just like, I made a bad judgment call on a joke, right? And take ownership of that. But like, I knew that what Tony was about. We know what Tony was about. Maybe I shouldn't have had him there to begin with, considering this is not his audience. They're just like, and just leave it at that. It's like, you're not sorry, but you're admitting that you messed up. There's a difference, right? And he's just not doing that whatsoever, when he's literally the final checkpoint for everything on this roast. Not a good look, Kev. Anyway, man, what do you guys think? Like, what do you think of this? Like, I didn't like a big part of the roast anyway. It is what it is. That's personal opinion. A lot of people probably love the roast. But what do you guys think of his apology? Like, is this sufficient enough? Do you think he has the right to be like, I didn't say it, that wasn't me, fuck off, basically, right? That's what he's saying. Like, do you guys think that he has the right to do that? Or should he has more of ownership of what went down at his roast produced by his company, and all the jokes cleared by him and his company, right? Like, what do you guys think? Like, am I making this too personal for him? Or is like, I don't feel like I am, though. I don't feel like I am. But anyway, put that in the comments Anyway, if you guys like this video, put a like, give a subscribe. It really helps the channel, man. So anyway, if you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Anyway, if you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. It really does help me continue to produce these. It really helps me make these kinds of videos and gives it like a. Anyway, if you guys like this video, give it a like, hit the subscribe button. That way it tells me that you guys like this type of content and I should make more. And it will give me the opportunity to actually make more. It really helps the channel. Anyway, throw something in the comments. Let's talk about this, guys. Until next time, peace.